It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch
Oakland,
at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit, and he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there, from the pitcher to the defensive side. Beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
2 balls and a strike. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1 hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
So now it's Mark Canha. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Ready with the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with the 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Here's the 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Olson on second. Davis at first, 2 out in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Jurickson Profar would be next. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The A's lead this one 2-0. Mike Fiers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the right fielder, Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. And we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Tommy.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Tommy Pham. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hit in the air out to left field. Laureano giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kenna. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, strike 2. Diaz, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 0-2 home. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Two and 2 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Josh Phegley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Meadows is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Semien's there, and he's safe.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base.
Designated hitter.
Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 35. Will get his first shot with the bat here. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first, nobody out. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Now at the plate, Brendan Lowe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Rays strand just the one. They're down 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
3-1 to him now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Laureano stands at first with 1 out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Mark Canha, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in for his Austin Meadows. He reached on a single in his first try. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Yep, 1-2.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Chapman waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Kiermaier leads off first with 1 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back in standing. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Pham, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a Bushman.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pause, and the 0-2 fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kenna has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Phegley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Two away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. One left for Oakland, but they're on top 2-0. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And this one runs up high. Ball one. Line towards center field. Kenna is right there, one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The batter, number 35.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 35. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fires, sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Laureano moves over, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Matt Olson.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Digging in now, Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chapman is off at first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Rays.
Thank you, Heidi.
The
Digging
shortstop,
in, Willie Adames.
Willie
He leads off in the bottom of the
Adames.
5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, number 8.
So digging in now, Brandon Lowe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
A ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 2-2. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Popped up. Chapman has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 2-0. Diego Castillo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Pham is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone, ball three. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Three balls and two strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Into the box now, Josh Fegley. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is popped up. Choi over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They're up 2-0. Now batting, Tommy Pham. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Too high. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's
2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Fire sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, number 35, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Diaz at second. d'Arnaud on at first with 2 down. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
In now, Willie Adames, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Ryan Buchter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Brandon Lowe will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that misses, ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Buchter is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Tampa. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got the count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Ball 1, well below the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail 3-2. Standing in, Kevin
Leading
Kiermaier.
off for the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high
Count
fastball,
1-0.
but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Grounded softly to the right. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tommy Pham is on deck. The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Down to 3-1.
He loses him on ball four.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Nope.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location
Now
was
batting,
excellent because
first
if it's put in
baseman,
play, there's a good
G-Man
chance it's on the
George.
ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Meadows leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Two and one.
2-1 the count.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Yandy Diaz.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Laureano has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Olson, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in, Mark Hanna, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit toward the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Davis is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. The A's strand one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kenna. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Brandon Lowe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set, and the pitch.
Count
A ball
1-0.
and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Tampa, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Josh Begley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Pagan, a native of South Carolina. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Adames brings it in. And there are two away now.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One and two as he chases the slider. Two out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Matt Chapman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Ball 3, and things are starting to get real interesting. It's time to start making some good pitches.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All squared up in St. Pete through 8.5. The Rays have a chance to walk it off. Jake Diekman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Avisail Garcia is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way is looked at for ball 3.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 offering. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still tied 3-3. Avisail Garcia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 24.
Number 38 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 38.
Stepping in, Mark Hanna. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Mark Hanna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box, Chris Davis, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off again, ball 3. Stephen Piscotty will be next. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Fegley.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3-3. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1. didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 1-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Two out, nobody on. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Adames backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
For Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped up low on the move. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. Still tied 3-3. Blake Trinan takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
So coming to the plate, number 35 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could
Now
say
batting,
these lineups have been
shortstop,
anemic, but I
Willie.
always like to give credit to pitching and
Adames.
defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready now, Willie Adames. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, number 8.
So stepping in, Brandon Lowe, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trinan, a right-hander going 6'5". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The set and the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Chapman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains tied at 3-3. for another shot now. Matt Olson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
The count 1-1.
Two and one to the A's first baseman. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Now in the box, Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Garcia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So here is Avisail Garcia. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off the winners in the bottom half.
Avisail Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind
Now
the count
batting,
0-2, right?
fielder.
You have to protect for the
Austin.
fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only one away.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning double play is now in order.
Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He
Third
obviously had to
baseman,
work
number 2.
carefully with 2 men on, but he
Yandy.
did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Please.
Joaquin Soria
Now
is
pitching
called
for
upon to
Oakland.
pitch, really needing that
48.
double play ball. Bases are
Joaquin
loaded here with only one man out.
Now
Joey
running at
Wendell
first
will come
base
on
for
now
the
and
Rays.
pinch run here.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
Yandy Diaz will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Today, number 38 earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.